friends, this is Derekono99. I am back this time with a new intro, as you just saw. It was made by Moy43. I apologize, I cannot pronounce her name at all. Same person that made the last intro, so no difference per person. This is a Soul Calibur 5 video of me going through Legendary Souls, which for those of you with Soul Calibur 5, once you beat story mode, which is 20-something episodes long, I forget how long, it unlocks this, which is basically arcade mode, but with near input reading AI. They are very, very hard, and if you are not skilled, you will lose. And even if you are skilled, you may lose anyway. They are computers, of course, so you can do certain tricks, I'm told, to beat them easily, such as doing the same move over and over again. That sometimes works. I don't do that exactly. I play like I play against people. That's just how I play fighting games. I don't do tricks. There you can see me fail a throw. This is Nightmare, my main. I have beaten Legendary Souls with other characters, but it doesn't usually work out too well. It takes me forever, and well, sometimes I just get lucky. Okay, it takes me 12 minutes, but the video is kind of long due to load times, and I'm too lazy to edit them out. So you're going to have to live with the load times. I'm doing this with Nightmare, not to show my skill with him, which I admit is probably not the best, but it works for me. I'm good enough to beat everyone I know that I can play in person, which is about one person, my brother, who mains Siegfried. He's not that great, but he's not awful either. I have a match with him I could upload if you would like to see. It is offline, so there is pretty much no lag aside from the recording lag, which I must admit is actually not too bad on 5. On 4, for some reason, it does not work well. I could not impact worth crap, but that's irrelevant. The purpose of this is to sort of teach people about Nightmare in Soul Calibur 5. In past installments, Nightmare has been regarded as a very slow character and low tier. I have been using Nightmare since Soul Calibur 3. I used him most seriously in 4 and now 5, which I still have both of those, so if you want to play 4 or 5, you can with me. That overhead large slash there is left or right, or rather up or down on the D-pad twice, followed by B. I suppose I should tell you how to do notation in Soul Calibur. I use 8-way run notation, which basically means if you look at the number pad, you will see 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. From left to right, up to down, or from bottom to top. And this corresponds to the direction on your D-pad that you would press. So for instance, 2-2 would be tapping down on your D-pad. Now these directions are relative to, well, they are sort of relative to position, but more so they assume your position is, well, the starting position for these matches. You will see I am on the left and my opponent is on the right. That is the notation that the game would follow. So the move I opened up with is 3BB. It is a horizontal mid, it has a lot of range, and I usually open up with that, or AGO. I also use Soul Calibur notation for my commands, so A, G, B, K, rather than square, triangle, or circle. So this guide is good for 360 as well as PS3, which is what this was played on, PS3. I don't have a 360, so if you want to play 360 with me, you're shit out of luck. I'm not paying for internet on some system that I already had to shell out several $100s for. Sorry, I don't run that way. I don't have cash to burn. probably won't be getting too many videos out. I will be doing a lot of schoolwork in the coming months. I have an AI class that I will be working diligently with. And there you see me falling for the Siegfried stance shuffle, which scares the crap out of me because my brother uses Siegfried and I can never tell what movie he's going to use. Okay, the fast horizontal guard break, or the lightning flash you saw there, was AGA. A good way to... Okay, that should have comboed. I don't know why it didn't. It really pissed me off. But that should have basically given me the round there. And the fact that it didn't really upset me. So I was a little frustrated. But I get him in the end. Although that didn't work out either. I fucked up that combo and it pissed me off so bad. I fucked up this whole fucking round. Okay, also the yellow flashes are brave edges. You see there, I did the break attack, and then that was Grim Stride A, or the High Grim Fang. It's one of Nightmare's better impact moves. If it hits on counter hit, you get this combo. Well, you can get actually a couple combos, but that one was just to finish him off quickly. I already had full Brave Edge meter, so there really wasn't much point. I usually open up with A. There was Grim Fang A. That is Ram Horn. That is while crouching. 3B. It is an attack throw, and a very damaging one at that. And there I try to sidestep and he hits me with the horizontal. And here you see a wall combo that I was going to do, and he was rung out before I got the chance. Nightmare is best against the wall, or rather when his opponent is against the wall. His wall combos are among the most damaging in the game. The only characters I know that can do more damage is Astaroth. And maybe other characters, but I don't know them very well. That blue flash there was a Just Guard. Now, against Cervantes, he does that sort of just frame dash thingy quite a bit. If you're using, well, really, if you're using any character with a good throw range, as soon as he does that, if you can block it, you can usually back throw him because he'll try to do B plus K, which is that sort of slow stab behind him type thing. And it's actually a pretty slow stab, so you can actually get a back throw off beforehand. I believe Viola has some kind of tech trap with that, although I don't really use Viola that much. I've tried. I'm not that bad, but I'm not ready to post how to play as her yet. There are several combos I want to learn with her, but I will probably not have the time for a while. I apologize. If you would like to see anything, let me know. There I got hit by the fleshy Jedore, or whatever you want to call it. And I was hoping he would not block it. And there I just keep throwing him. And there is that combo I meant to do earlier. There, see? Bad idea to try to stab. I just keep throwing him because he was really starting to irritate me. So, throw and low kick. If you're up against the wire, throw and low kick. The low kick you see me do is 1k. It basically puts me into crouching temporarily to kick them in the foot. And if you hold 2 afterward, you'll stay crouched. And there you see... I don't know what it's called. It's Nightmare's Critical Edge. It impacts everything but unblockables. Throws, of course, are still effective, but there another one comes out, and I managed to nail him with that. This took 7 minutes. My best time in Legendary Souls is under 10 minutes with Nightmare. It's 9 minutes something. I didn't lose once. I actually recorded it, but the disc was corrupted. Go figure. Crappy recording equipment. Half my discs are corrupted. This guy, Edgemaster, a lot of people have a lot of issues with him because of the move you keep seeing him spam, the little flashy spirally thingy of death. That is definitely his most damaging move, but he can be wrung out, and I would recommend doing so if you can. I will tell you right now, I'm going to lose this first battle. He wins 3 rounds, I win 2, I think. But I win in the second time. I do rematch instead of restart. I was losing pretty badly to Cervantes the time before this, but I decided I'd restart. Didn't want the video to be too long. Now, the basic strategy with Nightmare is to try to keep your opponents as far away from you as possible. See, I shut him out so far, but he comes back, which really annoyed me. That is a good combo right there. That is 3B followed by B slide to A, I think. Yes. B slide to A, which means you tap B and then slide over to A. It's kind of complicated, but once you get the hang of it, you'll be able to get the move off pretty consistently. And there I mess up my combo, and it cost me the round. Normally, you can kick them into the air with that move. He tech rolled to the proper direction, and I'm going to get hit with every move he's got. Constantly. It's really, really irritating. And there he finished with his critical edge, I think. Nope, I am a little bit alive, but not for long. The move he's performing is... I forget what it's called. It's not that complicated to do. It's hard to do as consistently as he's doing it. I can do the move, just not that fast or consistently. And there is a good wall combo to do when you need meter. I don't know what happened there either. That should have comboed. I was thinking maybe he'd attack since he liked to attack a bunch. But go figure, he rings me out. I rung him out, he rings me out, and I decide to rematch. Nightmare deals a lot of damage, but he's not as slow as people usually think. Okay, now that little stepping thing there, that was me holding 3. That was actually me holding 3 and mashing B, and it didn't come out as what I was hoping for. And eventually it didn't come out at all. So sometimes the game seems glitchy to me. I don't know if it's glitchy to you. Maybe I'm just not pressing the buttons right. Or it could be my controller. I mean, I did rebuild it twice. Maybe I need a new controller. If I do, well, then I need money first. Oh well. Okay. Now, this is post-patch where Nightmare's throws got nerfed. So his throws only do 35 damage, I think. And there's another classic Nightmare combo: 3B, B slide A. The best way I've found to do that move is to backstep and let them whiff or miss an attack, and then you slam them with the 3B, which launches them on counter hit, followed by a very painful slap in the face while they're in the air. His critical edge, which you saw me use there, is very useful. If you can get it out really quickly. It activates in 6 frames. It is not instantaneous. So be careful, because if you activate it too late, you will get hit. And Elysium is probably my least favorite person to fight against. I have spent 20 minutes against this bitch. She really is a bitch. So you see me spamming this move, there's a reason. It works pretty damn good. It's 2-2 or B2-2 or A8B, and it works miracles against her. Usually, here you see her doing what she does, hitting me out of it. And it really started pissing me off, so I decided to give her a bit of soul edge. And I'm trying my best to beat her. She is still a bitch, though. I do win this. I'm not one for surprises. I don't like surprises. And you can give me spoilers all day, I will not be mad at you. here is an easy way to combo out of that. And there I messed up the combo. I was thinking maybe she would get normal hit, she didn't. And there she just bled off block, I don't know why. And I like that Brave Edge maneuver, which is Grim Stride, or 2-3-6, followed by K slide to ABK, and there is an easy ring out. I could have comboed her without ringing her out there, but with Nightmare, you don't want to pass out a free ring out unless you know you're going to combo them to death anyway. I forgot to mention, Nightmare has a very good, I don't know why it's paused. I think I was itching my arm or something. Nightmare has very good guard crush game, which means if your opponent is scared to attack, which is quite possible because of Nightmare's gigantic amount of power and damage, they can be guard crushed very easily, and I don't know why that didn't work, but it doesn't matter, I win anyway. Let's see. So basically, key moves to remember with Nightmare is his punches, which are 6k and 4kk, which is the little punch combo stuff that you'll see occasionally. 6k is just a straight up punch, 4k is the double punch you see me use occasionally. It starts out mid, then it goes high. 1k is a very good low kick. Don't know what's happening here. 3B is good for, oh yeah, this is his full critical edge. If you didn't know how to perform it, it's the normal command for your critical edge, followed by an extra 2-3-6 ABK. So Brave Edge button. And it works pretty good. It does a lot of damage, and I think I'm about to win this. Yes, I am. Okay, well that means that this commentary is pretty much over. So, hopefully you learned something, rewatch the video, learn some tactics, learn some moves, go into practice. See you later.